Hi guys, it's me, Jeannie, the Witch of Boise, and I'm here to do your monthly tarot forecast for July 2022. This is for the collective. So before we begin, make sure you like this video, hit subscribe. Also comment below, tell me if any of this resonates with you, or if you just want to talk about what's going on in your July. I want to hear all about it. Any interactions with this YouTube video helps build my channel, so I appreciate it so much. Now, this is for the collective. If you want your own personalized monthly tarot forecast, go check out my website. That's witchofboise.com, and you can book one of those, or you can book a tarot reading with me. So go check that out. So for 2022, you can also check out my YouTube channel, and there is a forecast, a yearly forecast for 2022 for the collective. And so for the collective, our year is strength. And wow. So we need our strength. We are going through it. And that is for everyone on the 2022. And then in that same video, it picks a card for each of the months in 2022. And so for July, it's the Three of Pentacles. So with this underlining energy, there's a strength that's happening that it's a group of people that are from like different backgrounds working together. And with that strength, it's trying to gather strength for something. It's definitely showing that it's a strong teamwork energy that's happening. But the biggest part of it too is that it's eclectic. It's not just like from one group. It's from many groups working together in order to achieve a goal or something that is of earthly matters. But with the underlining strength energy, that can be you need the extra support. You don't have enough strength to do it on yourself, so you're gathering the strength to ask other people to help you. Or it can be that you are strong enough that you're building your team. You're building a big team of some sort. So I'm just shuffling my cards here. We're using the Witch's Tarot. And it looks like for July we have, if you see me catch me looking over here, it's because I have my calendar all written out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 weeks in July. So I just want to shuffle this, and then I'm actually gonna cut it because I want to make sure that they're not all like upright or reverse. You know, I want to make sure that it's good. Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay, so let's cut this deck into 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Put that aside. All right, let's get started, shall we? So for July 1st, it's on a Friday, we have the 5 of Wands in reverse. This is really, really great because this energy is already starting off with that kind of 3 of Pentacles energy, where when this is in the upright, this is more of like a conflict or drama, and things are happening, and it's a lot of energy. The thing is that since this is in reverse, it's like harmonious. There's no sort of drama. There's no sort of competition that's happening. Everything's going really, really well. So, and this can be with like career, passion kind of projects, things like that. So just keep that in mind. But that 3 of Pentacles is really kind of, that energy is really shining through with that card. All right, then Saturday, July 2nd, we have the 8 of Wands. Now, this is a slow-moving energy that's happening. So really enjoy the moment of things, especially if things are really, really good. If they aren't for you, or for the collective, I should say, This is a time to really understand that this isn't going to be a quick fix. There's not going to be a quick get out. This is something that you're going to have to deal with, and that's going to be a long time coming. All right, then we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So this is our second week. Sunday, July 3rd, we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This is an energy of a foundation is not as well. And this can be also a an issue with family or people like family. There might be a divide that's happening. This is also maybe some money problems, financials, things like that, or you think that money was supposed to come and it's not yet, things like that. All right, then we have Monday, July 4th. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a day where you have to really be watching your routine. This is kind of like changing up things. You need to be more spontaneous and do something a little bit different than you normally have. In the US, it's going to be Independence Day. Definitely, I am filming this on the, I believe it's the 24th of June. I will not be celebrating Independence Day because we're right back to square one with everything that's been happening. I could go on about that, but this is just something of doing something different than you don't normally do. And being a little bit more spontaneous. All right, then we have Tuesday, July 5th. And that's the Ace of Wands in reverse. This is really interesting. I just have to say this. I noticed this. So we had the two reverses, and you just saw me cut all of those cards to make sure that these are all reversed, by the way. The Ace of Wands in reverse is feeling uninspired. There's a passion, a fire's gone. It's kind of like I don't know. So far, like, there's a weird energy that's happening. I can't really describe it. But you're feeling like burnt out, not creative, not powerful. Then we have Wednesday, July 6th. And it's going to be the same kind of energy. The King of Wands in reverse. It's, there's a couple different ways we can interpret this. It can be still feeling very uninspired, burnt out, things like that. This is also like being too spontaneous, too impulsive, too... not necessarily dreamer, but like starting too many projects but not finish anything. It's almost like a tornado coming through. It's just really not good. This is also like watching your temper too, watching your anger. Then we have Thursday, July 7th. Eight of Swords in reverse. Really good energy. So we're getting into a headspace that we're realizing the only thing that's holding us back is ourselves. So it's now letting down that wall so we can actually like see things clearly as they are. And I think that this is also a really good way of showing what this energy that's happening so far in July, where it's like maybe that there's like a veil, there's a fog that's happening where you're just not really seeing the truth. And you might be clouded with your own thoughts that aren't really true. It's like a spiral kind of situation. But you're actually now on Thursday, you're starting to see clearly. You're starting to see what is containing you, what you can do. All right, then we have Friday, July 8th. And that is the Page of Wands in reverse. Some of you are not going to receive the news that you might have been waiting for. And some of you actually might even receive bad news on this. I'm really sorry. This July already sucks. lie, like just a little side note, the Three of Pentacles, so like the people that are close in my life, I will pull a card. This is secrets revealed. But I will pull a card to kind of signify who, like what, if it would, what card would represent that specific person. And someone got the Three of Pentacles and I do not like them. So I'm like, ew, gross. But anyways, and I'm thinking like, oh, I'll probably hear from him on that Friday. Because of that Page of Wands. And that's going to be kind of the energy that's like, it's just going to be not a great day on that Friday. All right, then we have Saturday, July 9th, and we have the Emperor in reverse. Ick. Oh my gosh, this is not good. So this is like tyranny. This is something where it's not being fair, a fair ruler. And this can be in general. This can be a boss, this can be you, and like you're not being fair to yourself, you're not being kind and compassionate, and you know, it's that dictatorship where it's my way or the highway kind of energy, and it's just not great. But that's our first major arcana, so hopefully this is it. This is it. Let's just say that. Let's just go, okay? So we're gonna go to week 3. Okay, so now we have some upright, but the majority of this week are reversals. My gosh. All right, so for Sunday, July 10th, we have the Page of Cups. So that's another message that's coming in. So we're going to be heading into the weekend with that like bad news, bad ick energy, with that Page of Wands in reverse. And then we're going to end this weekend with something, with a message that's going to be emotional, something that is tugging at your heartstrings. Doesn't necessarily mean it's good, doesn't necessarily mean it's bad, but it's something that is really close to your heart. So you'll be receiving a message about that. And then we have on Monday, July 11th, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay. So the Five of Swords in the reverse is about winning. So you have won something. No, it's you've lost something and then you've won it. That's right. So you've actually lost something. It's like an energy of defeat. Well, it's actually defeat. You have been defeated on something, but you're gonna feel like you won. So it's a really kind of weird energy. Now, I'm kind of getting myself confused because in the upright, the Five of Swords is about winning but feeling like losing. And so I just kind of reverse it. This feels like winning, but it's actually losing. So it's going to be kind of confusing where you're going to feel very, very victorious, but in the grand scheme of things, you've actually lost something. So this is just a reminder that even with those wins, you do not want to gloat. Don't shove it in anyone's face. Don't be, you know, or like try to one up someone, because in the grand scheme of things, this is not it. So just keep that in mind. Then we have July, it's Tuesday, July 12th. And that is the King of Swords. Oh my God. Okay. I say this because this is another personal card. This is for someone. Oh my God. So, the King of Swords is about being fair and true and just, but is very cold and not flowery and lovely and whatnot. So like if you're thinking of a romantic partner, They're definitely like the let me take care of you in like chores or in practical ways. But if you're wanting like the flowers and candies and him to romance you, that's just not it. And that's that energy, but it's very much like straight to the point, truthful, and down to business. So something is like going to be turning where it's going to be really like sharp, and we have those two swords together as well. So it's going to be really, really sharp, truthful energy. And then we have on Wednesday, July 13th, which is also a full moon, is going to be the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is crazy. This is my card of the year, but it's in the upright. With this Two of Pentacles in Wednesday, this is focusing on one thing. It's not too many things. It's not, and it's kind of interesting because the week before is that King of Wands in reverse, where it's a little bit of chaos and doing multiple things and never finishing one. This is telling you you need to hone in on one thing. So first of all, prioritize what's important to you, and then that's what you need to hone in on. Don't start adding more crap so that you have to juggle it all. It's being very specific and focusing on what your priorities are, and even if that's just one or two things. So just, you have to be focused on that. Then we have Thursday, July 14th, and that's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is telling us that there's something that you've been working really hard at. This can be a like an apprenticeship, or trying to gain up in the ladder of your career or job, even financials just in general. And with this being in the reverse, it's saying stop. Doesn't mean quit, doesn't mean just stop what you're doing or whatnot. It's just like you need to just take a pause and take a break on where you're trying to work this, because something's not really working out in that sense. Or you're not seeing the results that you're wanting to see because it's not right for you. And so things are going to really start to take place on Thursday, where you're going to really see that come into play. Then we have Friday, July 15th. Excellent. We have the Empress. And this is about nurturing. This is the motherly energy. This is creating a nurturing energy for anything. This can be like your partnership. This can be your family, your kids, things like that. But this is also like nurturing your goals, nurturing what you're wanting to manifest, and taking care of things in the homestead energy too. So it's just that really like motherly, beautiful, feminine, like mother and energy that's happening. All right, and then we have Saturday, July 16th, and that's going to be the Fool in reverse. So what the Fool in reverse means is that you're wanting a new beginning, you're wanting a fresh start on something, and that's just not going to happen. You haven't finished a cycle out. So it's trying to tie up those loose ends and really learn your lessons of what this cycle, of whatever aspect that's resonating with you on this day. You need to really get that into play. Learn what you need to learn so it doesn't have to repeat again. But don't try to force new beginnings when it hasn't even closed out. I've been getting a lot of different energies and like from different pick-a cards that are on my YouTube channel, where it's like trying to skip ahead. It's almost like, okay, I want to get to, I'm at point A, I want to get to point D. And I don't even want to do anything in the middle. I just want to get to point D. And sometimes that works, but other times, and I'm feeling a lot of with the collective, you have to go through what is between the B and C to get to that D. But you have to experience that because there's lessons that the universe are trying to send you. And that's the biggest thing, where it's just, you have to get those lessons learned, and you have to experience those different things that are happening in order to get to that new beginning where it actually feels like a true new beginning. All right, and then we have the next week, and that's going to be Sunday, July 17th, and that is the Queen of Swords in reverse. So we're starting to feel a little bit more vulnerable. We're starting to feel a little bit more chill. So we're letting our guards down. We're being a little bit more vulnerable. We're letting things happen. We're letting things happen as they are. We don't have to be in control of everything. For some of you, this is also going to be a time where you start dating, where maybe you haven't been in a relationship for a while, and now you are experiencing that. That's going to be for some of you as well on the 17th. All right, so Monday, July 18th, we have the Two of Swords in reverse. This is telling us that you had a decision, that you were at a standstill. You've made your decision. So something is going to happen where you weren't on the same page. Now you are. Your heart and your mind are on the same page, and you know how to go forward. All right, and then Tuesday, July 19th, we have the High Priestess in reverse. So you are blocking out your intuition. So things are going to start to get a little bit funky because you're not trusting yourself. You're not trusting your intuition. You're not trusting your heart or your gut, essentially. So you really need to make sure that you open up your third eye and you really do listen to your intuition. All right, then we have Wednesday, July 20th, and that's the Six of Pentacles. So this is the card of energetic exchange, where in order to receive, you have to give, and you have to give in order to receive. Vice versa. But this is just like, if you feel like you're in abundance right now, it's time for you to give. It's time for you to give. And it's not really necessarily in a monetary exchange where you're like, well, now that I give, I'm going to get it back. But that's how it works. But don't expect it. Just know it's letting it go. But the thing is when you have that energy, you're opening yourself up to receive that abundance. All right, and then we have Thursday, July 21st, and that's the Seven of Cups. So you're going to be having a lot of different choices and options, experiences that are going to be coming at you that day. And you want to make sure that you choose really, really wisely on what you want to choose, which option, because the thing is this is about illusions as well. So things are going to appear not as they really are. So you really want to make sure that you're looking at everything in a somewhat critical eye, and just know that things might not appear as good as they are. So if it's too good to be true, it probably is, unfortunately. But sometimes it is, but you just want to make sure that you check out all of your options before you choose. All right, then we have Friday, July 22nd, and that is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a slow-moving energy that's happening. This is taking your time on what you're wanting to, like your goals or what you're trying to get to. You want to make sure that you are planning ahead, and it might be really, really frustrating, but it's going to help you in the long run, and this is going to really help you with finances as well. And then for some of you, because Knights are also kind of like messengers as well, this is going to be a message that is coming to you. It can come to you that day, or it's going to start that day, but no matter what, this was a slow moving message. It took a lot of time to get to that point. Then we have Saturday, July 23rd, and it's the Sun in reverse. So it's feeling a little bit sad, a little bit depressed. This is also a sign of burnout too. Not great, guys. All right, and I'm laughing. It's a nervous laugh. I'm sorry. Then we have Sunday, July 24th, Temperance. All right, we're back in it. Temperance is about your spirit team. So this can be your guardian angels, your spirit guides. This is also about watching your moderation on things, specifically like drinking and just like other things that can be harmful for your health or your mental health. But it's just about balancing. You don't have to cut it out if you don't want to, but you can. But you don't have to cut it out completely. It's just, are you able to balance it? And if so, you need to moderate. But this is also a time where your spirit team is going to really be full. There'll be messages from them throughout that Sunday. All right, then we have Monday, July 25th. And that's a 6 of Cups. So there's going to be something that feels really nostalgic this day. This is also a soulmate card. So one of your soulmate or from your soul family you might be seeing. This is such a good feeling card too. It's just like reminiscing of things. So you might even meet someone that reminds you of someone from the past and you just love them. And you're just like, oh, I miss that person. And you might even like be associating that person with the person in the past. So it's just a reminder, it's not the same person, not the same energy. So don't treat it as such. And this can even be with people that have not been great in the past. Like the couple of cards that have showed up for me. But you just have to just understand it's not the same. It's not the same person. Unless it is, then you can just tell them off. All right, then we have Tuesday, July 26th. And that is the 4 of Swords. This is not the time to rest and relax. This is the time for action. It's action and movement. Then we have Wednesday, July 27th. And this is the 7 of Wands. This is letting down your guard and letting down your defenses. This is also like you don't have to be prepared for everything to come at you because there's not. And there might be like 1 or 2 things, but you don't have to be so tense and so ready for a fight, essentially. So just let it down. And this action energy that's going to happen is probably going to be hitting that like kind of like anxiety up. All right, then we have Thursday, July 28th. And that is the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is as an action. This week is all about action. And there's something that you have been working on that you've been harvesting, and it's time to harvest. It's time to pick that, reap the benefits of your rewards, and go with it. But the wait is over, essentially. Then we have Friday, July 29th, and that's going to be the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is also like a message, and it's so interesting because the week before is the Knight of Pentacles. So with the Knight of Cups, this energy is like a proposal. So this is like a proposal for like an offer of something that has to deal with your emotions. So something that you really, really want. It can be a job offer. It can be a relationship. It can be friendship. It can be things like that. So there's going to be something that is coming to you and being offered to you. Now, with the cups, you always have to be aware of the possible illusions of things. So just be aware that if this is a potential partner or something, if they start to love bomb you or whatever, it's not good. They're doing that to get what they want from you. All right, and then we have Saturday the 30th, and that's the Page of Pentacles. So this is also the card for last year, so for 2022. So there might be some aspects that are happening from last year that are reappearing for this, but this is also a message of money or starting to gain money, starting to gain something of material matters. This can be also of material matters, but of earthly matters. And this can also be like changing your health, changing things to build your body. So that could be like strength training, that kind of thing. But this is also big, it's pentacles, so it can be finances as well. So you might be even getting an idea for getting more finances coming in. All right, and then for the last day of July, July 31st, on a Sunday, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a really good card to end this month on. The Nine of Pentacles is about abundance and being able to stand on your own. So you're going to be really feeling yourself and feeling abundance. So that's really, really good. Overall, it's going to be a funky month. I'm not going to lie. Especially that first part of it. The ending of it feels pretty good, and it feels like it's going to go into Leo season really, really strong. But yeah, the first little bit of July is it's going to be a little funky. So buckle up, Buttercup. We're going to go for a ride. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Again, make sure you bookmark this if you have a specific day in mind so you can come back to it. But please like and subscribe and comment below. And if you follow me on Instagram, you can see my Instagram stories and it will give you these readings every single day. All right, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you soon. Bye.